Hey guys, Cool Blonde, we're back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we're back with Haikyuu. Last time on Haikyuu, we finished up the training session.
Not quite. 20-19!
Yes.
That was the score!
Yes, well, that's all right. We're in the middle of the game. I thought I must have dreamt that we won. It was a success. There was a wonderful barbecue.
Oh, we still had the barbecue! Oh.
It must have been a dream. Hopefully my dream comes true. This time on Haikyuu.
Ushiwaka, Kiryu, Sakusa? Yeah, those are the top three.
Sakusa? Yep.
We finally had barbecue.
We did. I don't know if Yachi got any though.
I don't think so.
So sad.
I don't know. All the guys seemed pretty concerned about her well-being. They probably, piled her plate full.
Maybe. But she probably dropped it from nerves.
Then they'd have to spoon feed her, and then she'd just go, ah.
So, the tournament begins next time. The prelims. Wonder who we're going to fight. I wonder if we're going to fight new teams to start.
I don't know.
Or if we're going to fight a familiar team. Because in the ending there were a few that did not look familiar. And obviously a few that did, although some of them looked a little different.
Date Tech looks like, well, that guy's going to be, he's a second year, right?
Mm-hmm.
No brows. Yeah. Looks like he was trying to keep his first years in order.
Yeah.
But he seemed pretty driven. I was really looking forward to going back up against him. He's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, they all do. Like, they all seem like they've grown. Be interesting to see how we match up. But
Yeah.
Coach Yukai was impressed. And that's good enough for me.
That one scene of like the feather screen, whoosh! It's like, oh, that means everything's okay. Thank goodness.
I like the metaphor as well with the paint.
I know. And everything becomes black like our feathers.
Black and unchangeable.
Beautiful. I was like, what are you... Every coach should have a English major teaching assistant person helping them. Coaching, I don't know if he's like the, what is it, teacher?
He's the faculty advisor.
Yeah. The accomplice.
We also got to see Bokuto's weakness. His, like, crushing disbelief in himself sometimes. Like, he has a very fragile ego, I guess might be the best way to put it.
I mean, the louder the ego, sometimes the more fragile it is.
Yeah, a lot of people say that about Ric Flair, too. That, like, he got into a bunch of slumps and stuff of, like, just thinking he wasn't good enough. It's like, you're Ric fucking Flair.
I mean, yeah, but, like, to be honest, it's, if you're ever satisfied, you're not improving. So, like, there needs to be a little bit of a...
Well, not so much about satisfied, but just, like, falling into a depression because of it, Just,
yeah.
Which, Bokuto was, but got out fairly quickly.
Yeah, it seemed like the whole team was, like, used to this to the point where it was like, oh, this is just part of the normal routine. Well,
and the setter was just like, okay, now's the time. I'm going to give him the good set. And, like, Bokuto's instincts took over.
Yeah. He's very well managed, I feel like.
He is like a lost puppy. And you throw him the ball and that's all he needs.
But it's also like, yeah, but he's also like the character on your D&D group where it's like he's super powerful, but like everybody else has to kind of be built to support him almost.
You have to keep his spirits high.
Yeah. Barbarian, as soon as that rage runs out, man, you protect him.
I think our team's really good at that too, keeping everyone's spirits high.
Yeah.
The only ones that seems a little low is Suki, but maybe he got something too. And from that conversation with his brother at the end about how even like that sort of crushing defeat, which he thought killed any love his brother had for volleyball, couldn't do it. He's still playing. Mm-hmm. I guess in like a...
He realized that, Bokuto was telling the truth, or, yeah, it's like, That's a common thing. He just hasn't had his big moment yet. That he was just like...
I'm going to guess he's going to get it in this tournament.
If he makes himself open for it, I feel like he's been blocking having that experience. Because he hasn't let himself really love it.
No, he also hasn't just put in the effort either. So
exactly,
that
yeah.
changes.
So, he's been blocking. So open that door just a crack and he'll have one of those amazing moments. He'll just go, oh, amazing.
So
Want to play forever.
They've got to win twice.
Yeah, he's got to
But
win
at the
twice
end,
tomorrow.
They're only playing 2 games, so they have to win both games? Because it at first said, well,
yes.
we only need to win twice. But then they said, well, we have 2 games. And I was a little confused. I wonder if it's just 2 games on like day 1 or something?
Well, they passed, it's a trip. Normally you'd have to play 3 games.
Yeah.
And you probably have to win 2 of those. But because they placed high enough before, they skipped the first.
Well, that doesn't make sense, though. Because then they would only need to win 1 game.
But if it's 2 out of 3, and they skip 1, then there's 2.
I guess that's true.
So
Still seems like a lot of pressure, though.
I don't know.
Like, when they said at first we only need to win 2 games, I got the feeling that, like, it was not, we have to win everything.
I mean, there's a lot of teams. Someone's got to be knocked out.
Sure.
Quickly. And someone's going to win.
But, like, a lot of people would be knocked out if they have to win 100% of their games.
I don't know. Maybe we misunderstood something.
Maybe.
It'll be re-explained to us in detail next episode.
Hopefully. This isn't One Piece.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We won't have 15 minutes of explanation. It feels so bad about that because like every episode is like 22 minutes long. Skip the first 3 minutes just in the intro thing, and then every time they rehash something, it's like, oh, we need a flashback. But to be honest,
they're usually pretty good.
When it's been going on for
bad.
so many episodes, yeah, it's like we probably need a couple of flashbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. Badass personal moment.
So I have.
Yep, me too.
I'm positive that they're gonna get past the prelims, and then I'm fairly confident that they're going to get to the nationals.
Well, old Coach Yukai is gonna come to the prelims, isn't he? The actual games?
I think so.
I mean, if he wasn't convinced before by his grandson, like, hopefully that little feather moment was like...
I'm worried it'll put pressure on them, though.
I think, if anything, it'll put pressure on young Coach Yukai. Can you imagine how if he loses the game or something, the coach will kick his butt so far.
All right. Well, I can wait no longer, so let's get to it.
Yeah.
Actually, we do have to wait, but you do not. You can go to patreon.com/Spinove right now and watch the next one. Full length is there as well. We're watching this through Netflix in the US, so if you want to sync up that footage and watch it along with us, you can. So be sure to go check that out. Also, you can vote on polls there for the next shows that we react to, and it just helps us out.